Bam, this could be a new friend. This could be a regular thing.
No.
I know that every mother trudging NutriBullet gets this.
They all say.
Miss Mama poop. Miss Mama poop. 1 foot wrong, and I'm gonna fall. Somebody gets in, somebody gets in. There is a freaking top. I don't know if I've showed it in the video, but there was a top that, with these lacy trousers, I look just like Shaggy. Wow. I'm tempted to show you. I feel like it's already in one of the other vlogs though. I'm curious. I keep thinking about this recently, but because food bins have only been a thing where I'm from for like, maybe like about 10 years. But before that, food just went in the regular waste. And now, the council, they collect our freaking food and they turn it into electrical energy. How sick is that? I thought that it just went in like a separate other waste site, because burying loads of food at once is problematic. You would think that because it's biodegradable there's not a problem with it, but burying food is so different to just letting it like decompose on the surface. At least that's what I thought I read. There was like a leaflet, which is where I learned about the food energy farm. Yeah, it's really cool. I still wish I had the thing. In the picture it was like 3 massive cylindrical, I feel like that's a word, isn't it? Like cylindrical? Cylinder. It's like trying to describe a slurry pit without, I guess you could say pit. I don't know, I'm too tired for this shit. But it's basically a big pit and they put the food into it and somehow it turns into electric energy. But when you bury food, it traps all the like methane and like the gas in the ground. It's something not like that. But basically, putting food in your general waste is actually pretty bad. Yeah, something along the lines of that. But I say that because I've met people before who think it doesn't matter. Because it goes into landfill, it gets trapped. I know I already just said that, but like, I'm just reiterating. It gets trapped in the ground. That's not what's supposed to happen. Loads of it all at once in a concentrated spot in the way that we do it. Like, imagine if humans were doing that naturally. It'd be all spread out, but like, because we live the way that we do, I'm not saying it's necessarily good or bad. That's a whole other thing. I'm just reiterating. It gets trapped in the ground. That's not what's supposed to happen. Loads of it all at once in a concentrated spot in the way that we do it. Like, imagine if humans were doing that naturally. It'd be all spread out, but like, because we live the way that we do, I'm not saying it's necessarily good or bad. That's a whole other thing. I just, what was I gonna say? Why is my face like so shiny this morning? Bam keeps snoring. She's not doing it now. My phone died last night. Got a really cute video of her getting like all excited about this being hung up on the door frame. But yeah, I put it back up and I was basically saying in the video that I was surprised that she likes it now that she's older. But when she was younger, she wasn't really bothered by it. I don't know, she also doesn't kind of seem that bothered by it now either. But just now I had the idea of putting some catnip inside the toy, and that's really done the trick. I was about to get up, but actually she might stop doing it if I get up. She might get shy. That is so cute. Just going mad on that. Oh, get it, Boozle, get it. Wait, because she accidentally unalived herself on that.
Yes.
I feel like I have to be careful with that. She could wrap her neck around that. I feel like I might take that down. I don't know if that's me being paranoid. But it's not like it's like that bit of string on the end closer to the toy, and like doing the original bit isn't like stretchy, which I feel like it wouldn't be as sketchy if that was stretchy. I'm just playing some GTA. It kind of got me thinking I might do some more games again, like posting them. I always talk to myself anyway when I'm playing games, so I'm just like, I might as well. I just get worried that I'm not going to really post enough for it to be like worth it. I don't want to like be someone that's not posting much. It's just kind of annoying for the people that are subscribed to me. I'm not subscribed. Well, this is part of the reason why I started this freaking channel up again, is because I talk to myself like so much. I don't know, I love talking to myself. I really enjoy it. I've done it like ever since I was a little kid. I've just spoken to myself all the time. And I was just thinking to myself, I can't remember how I even got there, but I was talking about how humans need like humbling, like on a regular basis, even the really nice ones. I can't remember why I thought that though. Oh yeah, I was like sat here thinking like, oh, I wish I had more time because it's 3:15. Well, it's no, sorry, 2:15, 2. I want to go to the gym before it gets to rush hour, but I kind of want to like stay back a minute and like not have to rush to get ready. But if I want to go to the gym before it gets busy, I kind of have to go like pretty much now. And I kind of wanted to chill for another 45 minutes. And then I was like, it's kind of cool how like time just never waits for anyone, and it's good. Because like humans need that. It's so good that the day is so short and like everything's just that it is the way it is because everything has purpose. Just like how we thrive off of being in UV, which is literally radiation. You know, when we get a sunburn, that's literally radiation burn. And the reason why we get sunburn is actually because of the way that humans just live in the modern day. From the moment we're born, we're barely exposed to the UV, so we don't really build up the tan. And so then when we suddenly do go outside, for the short amount that we do, like our skin isn't prepared because like that the melanin is what makes us have an actual barrier. But then you can't even really create that barrier as strong necessarily if you're not eating like the right amount of nutrients or like drinking enough water and, you know, staying away from not having as much sugary stuff before you have the healthy stuff. And the fact that we're not immortal, like that's so good. It's so good that we're gonna die one day. We need that because it happens. Like they're not always necessarily a bad person for like being like that. It's almost like we get a sense of like deserving if that happens to us. Like, oh well, the universe put me in that, so I deserve it. But which again isn't necessarily not true. I wouldn't say personally, because again I feel like we go through every experience for such like a meaningful reason. Like I'm so glad that I got bullied my whole life because now my skin is as thick as a fucking alligator, and I'm so like not fazed by people's bullshit anymore, and it feels so good. And I also just love being an introvert. Like I love people. I can totally understand when someone's secret and guarded, but like I just fluctuate. And it's so amazing how our opinion can be so different one day, but then literally the following week you could sound so different. It's so trippy. I've been talking for way too long. Life is so trippy. Like I caught myself editing a video. No, I caught myself saying something in a video and I can't remember what it was now. There's a few things that I say in the vlogs and I'm like, that's not how it was meant to sound. So like, that just also shows that like when humans, you know, when we get defensive about what someone's saying, it's so good to like step back and be like, yeah, but did they really mean it like that? Did we mistake their passion for cockiness? Like, okay, I'm using my blender to make iced coffee because freaking brown sugar just takes way too long to dissolve. Does anyone else have a blender or just a NutriBullet and they get worried about this stuff? Like I get worried that that's not only coming out on this side, but it's like coming out on the other side, on the on the inside, like making my iced coffee into a iced sludge latte. Like what the fuck is that? And I know, I don't even need to be embarrassed as well because I know that every mother trudging NutriBullet gets this. This gross little gunky around the side. Another freaking Reno. Cute cat has come to say hello. What are you doing? You don't want to come in here. I don't know, darling. I don't want you to not be able to get out. I'm sorry. You're very cute, but I'm sorry. You cannot stay. Bam is so mad right now. She's so pissed. What the f is this cat doing? This is nuts. This cat is like, you want to adopt me? You wanna be my new dad? I think she's kind of excited but also not. Come on, babe. Come on, darling. Out you go. Bam is so mad. She's like, this cat is about to steal my bed. Please be nice, Bam. I kind of want to let it do what it wants to do, but also I am worried that it's going to get me into trouble. I'm pretty sure I do know the owner. That's why I'm a bit like, well, I'm like really chill about the cat being here. Bam, this could be a new friend. This could be a regular thing.
No.
This cat comes round and chills out with us.
I said no.
I love the noises she's making. It's alright, baby. We can share our space. This cat isn't gonna stay. This isn't a forever... Oh, I do not want you doing that though. Do not climb up the fuck. You're gonna come out now, darling. Should we get you out?
Okay. Security.
I love cat behaviour, like it fascinates me. Oh, look, she's like stalking it now. She's getting down low. She's like squaring up to it. I know she's just trying to protect me. That's her being a very good, loyal cat. Isn't that right?
Actually, no.
Oh, I missed that little jump. She just did such a cute little hop. Okay, I didn't get to finish the rest of that vlog. And I looked at the time and it was 10:30 and I was only halfway, so I was just like, you know what, nah. I wish I was one of those people that could be like,
yeah, I stayed up until 3 a.m. like working on this.
but I'm not that person. I hate that. But no, I just got off freaking, I was gonna say the phone, but that sounds like a phone call. I mean like Snapchat chatting to my friend from America. I met her on TikTok, which is really cool and interesting. Definitely not your regular shoe. What? Can't believe Freak Friday is coming out on the 2nd of August. That's so weird. That is definitely one of the few sequels that I never saw coming. And whoever fucked up Mean Girls 2 so bad should be arrested. I'm kidding. British people, they don't really say that. They only really say that they're joking if they're arguing about it. And the other person's like, I was joking! And that's why we fall out, is because we don't clarify when it's a joke. And we say it so chill and so casual. Like, it just sounds like it is not a joke, because it is so, like, it just sounds so normal and casual and, like, it's very dry. Is that the right word? It's very dry. Like, there's no humorous way that it's really being said usually that really makes you go like, oh, this is a joke. Because normally it's the voice, isn't it, that makes people go, oh, you know, you can tell they're joking. But if you say to someone, your dress looks shit, instead of like, that dress looks so shit. Like, the difference in that, without a smile and with a smile, like, I would love that so much. Over 90% of the reaction that we get... Oh, do you know what? Never mind. And they get... It was a joke! Over 90% of what we... Did you take your pills today? Did you take your pill? But... Oh my god, I went to bed so late last... Who says that? Not your regular shoe. Not your regular shoe!